Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
OMG, girl, sit down. Do not take a sip of your iced coffee right now because I guarantee you are going to spit it all over this table. I am deceased, literally a ghost. My soul left my body at 8:45 a.m. and I am just a hollow shell of embarrassment. You know how I work at the school front desk, right? I am basically a traffic controller. I buzz people in, I handle deliveries, I deal with parents. And because my brain is slowly turning to mush from the repetition, I have a script. I am like an NPC in a video game. Someone walks in. Good morning. Someone leaves. Have a good one, drive safe. That is my phrase. Drive safe. I say it to everyone. The FedEx guy, the moms, the principal. It is ingrained in my DNA. It is a reflex. Now this morning, I was operating on negative sleep. I stayed up too late watching a crime doc. My alarm didn't go off, and I didn't get my Starbucks. I was running on burnt office coffee. My brain was not firing on all cylinders. I was on autopilot. The morning rush dies down and the office is quiet. Then the door buzzes. In walks a student. Let's call him Justin. He's a high schooler. He comes shuffling through, looking a little rough around the edges. He's very late. Usually my script switches for students. I don't tell 15-year-olds to drive safe, but remember the sleep deprivation, remember the autopilot. So Justin walks up to the counter to sign in. He looks shaken, just a little off. He mumbles something about being late, scribbles his name, and grabs his pass. I am not really looking at him. I'm just seeing a human shape interacting with my desk. I want to be the friendly office lady. He turns to walk away, and then it happens. The betrayal. My mouth opens and my brain pulls the wrong file from my vocabulary database. I smiled my brightest smile and chirped, "Have a good one, drive safe." Drive safe to a student. Normally, this is just a minor cringe moment, right? Haha, silly me, you don't have a license. But Justin stops. He turns his head slightly, and he grins. But it wasn't a funny grin. It was a weird, grimace grin, like he knows something I don't. He shakes his head slightly and keeps walking. The doors click shut. Immediately, I realized what I said. I sat there shaking my head, thinking, oh well, just another quirky moment. I was ready to laugh about it. Across from me sits Brenda, the attendant's secretary. She hears everything. I look over at Brenda, ready to make a joke. I'm ready to say, God, Brenda, I need more coffee. I just told that kid to drive safe. But Brenda isn't laughing. Brenda is staring at me. Her eyes are wide, her mouth is slightly open, and she is looking at me with a mixture of absolute horror and pity. The air in the room suddenly felt very heavy. Brenda is staring at me like I just kicked a puppy. I asked her, "What? I know, I'm an idiot, right? Autopilot." Brenda puts her pen down slowly, like she's deactivating a bomb. She leans forward and whispers, "You know." The ironic thing about that. My stomach dropped. I knew something bad was coming. "What?" I whispered back. "He was late," Brenda says, maintaining intense eye contact, "because he got into a car accident on the way here." Girl, I stopped breathing. The earth stopped spinning. "Excuse me," I squeaked. "Yeah," she nods. "His mom just called. They got rear-ended pretty bad. Car is totaled. He came in late because they were dealing with the police and the tow truck." I felt the blood drain from my face. I told a student who had asterisk just climbed out of a wrecked vehicle, a student whose family car is currently a crumpled piece of metal on the highway, to drive safe. "Fuck," I whispered. "Brenda, please tell me you're lying." "I wish I was," she said, "but that timing, wow." I wanted to die. I replayed the moment. That weird grin he gave me. He wasn't grinning because I was silly. He was grinning at the sheer irony. He probably thought I was mocking him. He probably thought, wow, news travels fast, the front office lady is a savage roaster. Can you imagine? He walks in, traumatized, thinking about whiplash, and the first thing I say is, "Drive safe." It's like telling someone with a broken leg to break a leg. It is the pinnacle of accidental cruelty. I spent the rest of the day hiding behind my monitor. I was terrified his mom was going to come in and scream at me. And the worst part? I can't undo it. I can't go find him in algebra and explain that I'm just a sleep-deprived idiot. That would just make it worse. Then I'm the weird lady chasing him down to talk about his accident. I am paralyzed. I am never speaking again. From now on, I am using sign language. Brenda has been looking at me all day, shaking her head. By tomorrow, I will be known as the savage. They'll probably think I did it on purpose to assert dominance. I need you to tell me I'm not a bad person. I need validation. I need wine. I need to never see a car again. He got in the accident, but I am the one with the emotional scars. Is that selfish? Yes. Do I care? No. So, yeah, that was my morning. Did you accidentally bully a trauma victim, or was it just a normal Tuesday for you? If you ever hear me say drive safe again, you have permission to slap me. I'm serious. Let's order drinks. If the waiter drops a plate and I say have a smashing time, I will walk into traffic.